I never like it when these lights go down like this.
Hate this. Don't like this.
The champions have arrived. I know we're all thinking fall right now, but winter is coming, and a cold wind is blowing through the sanctuary tonight, as it does anytime Tyrant arrives.
Yeah, the former tag team champions of the Sanctuary are going to square up with the current, and I got to be honest, it's not looking good.
I can't see anyone beating these two. It might take 3 or 4 people.
I'm still getting over the nightmares I had last time these came out. These gentlemen came to the ring. And I'm saying gentlemen just because I don't know what offends them or not offends them, and I don't want to die.
And their opponents, making their return to the Sanctuary, weighing in at a combined weight of 500 pounds and fighting out of Scranton, Pennsylvania, M3, Mike Mitchell, the Dark Horse, Johnny Moran, they are the Mighty Militia.
Well, they are going to have to be extra mighty tonight.
I would consider it a win if Johnny Moran or Mike Mitchell don't wind up on a spittoon with an apple in their mouths.
Wouldn't be good meat. They got a lot of muscle, very gamey. Yeah,
very gamey.
Not like us. We're very plump. You know what I mean? We'd be a meal.
Don't say that too loud. I don't want Tyrant looking this way.
Good call. I was a dumb move.
Johnny Moran, Mike Mitchell, the very decorated Mighty Militia, but they are not the reigning champs. Tyrant, I think, just one of those tag team titles because they're very shiny, and I don't think they want to give up the shiny thing.
Can the former champs take down the current champs? That's what we're here to find out tonight in our co-main event of the Sanctuary.
Tyrant very recently winning those tag team titles.
Look at that throw.
Mitchell's got a rocket arm. So does Moran.
Yeah, pretty accurate.
Moran could go to FedEx Field a few hours south of here and might do a better job than the guy they got now.
Let's relax there. We got a W today.
Yeah, barely, against the Jaguars. Don't be too proud.
Win's a win, baby. Win's a win.
Enjoy it while it lasts. Look at this contrast here. The very colorful Mighty Militia. Bright green, that blue, and then just pitch black over in Tyrant's corner.
Yeah, it's like a black hole in that other corner. Looks back in the day in Hot Topic when the neon lights were in the back poster room.
Mike Mitchell, Johnny Moran, both in incredible physical condition, but both not too used to being at a disadvantage in the strength department, and everyone is in a disadvantage in the strength department when it comes to Grey Wolf.
Can we just admire Mike's boots right now? Those things are glistening.
Yes, they are.
I probably wouldn't have brought shiny things for guys to, that they like shiny things. You know what I mean? They plunder and village for that kind of stuff.
Mitchell might come up short in the pendage or two tonight.
Yeah.
Johnny Moran playing it smart with a more muted white boot. Might save him a foot.
Oh.
Grey Wolf just tossing Mike Mitchell across the ring like he's nothing.
Yeah, like how you were saying earlier, these guys are not used to losing in the size and power department, but that is not the case tonight. They are playing second fiddle.
Grey Wolf just catches Mitchell, but a very good go behind there.
He is doing everything he can to hang on to that right arm, but if you've never actually like seen that arm, that is like hugging a tree.
Yeah, it's like trying to hug a redwood.
Yeah, it's hard to get that arm behind its back.
Mitchell trying to use some ring savvy, very effective.
Grey Wolf gets pick squeaks like us to scratch his back for him because he can't reach it. Those things are like trunks. Oh!
Some good teamwork there by the Mighty Militia.
That's why they're former champions. They know how to get it done.
Not a regular tag team at this point for the most part, occasionally, but they still have that teamwork very, very much intact.
Oh, they're taking it to the outside.
I don't know if I would do that either. You may want to divide and conquer, but Tyrant will use anything that's not nailed down, wisely bringing Grey Wolf back into the ring.
We got Mike going high here, going up to the top. Big elbow drop.
Beautiful elbow. Tag to Moran. I would have went for the cover there. Moran with an elbow of his own. And a one count.
And he threw Johnny into the first set of pews.
That shows that Mike Mitchell knows way more about fighting than I do, because he did not go for the cover there when he would have gotten a one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now it is Werewolf Creed in the ring. And I hate this, I say this every time he tags in. Can you imagine a team where Werewolf Creed is the smaller of the two?
Yeah. And we only say smaller because because the other one's built, like I said, he's built like a boulder.
And now Johnny Moran all over Werewolf. Makes a tag to Mitchell. And hits a senton.
They're going to use their speed here.
That's what you have to do if you don't have the power advantage, but you do have the speed advantage. Lean on it. Stick and move. Do not give Tyrant an opportunity to pound you down into a pulp.
Yeah, if you're fortunate enough to have one of them down, you definitely want to keep them as far away from their corner as possible. Oh, nice inside kick to the knee.
May have been a little low. It's kind of between the knee. It might have been to the thigh. It's a big target.
Oh, that one was low, Brian, right to the lower back.
Grey Wolf that needed a small the back. But Mitchell having none of it. M3 getting dumped to the apron. But right there with a shoulder drive.
Oh, ripped down by his feet while the ref's not paying attention. Moran distracting him.
Not a wise move by
Not a veteran move at all.
You have that instinct. You have that instinct to save your partner. But if you're keeping the officials' attention, this is what happens. Now Werewolf has Mitchell up.
Oh,
back first into the post.
I don't think the back of your head's supposed to touch your heels. That's what that looked like.
Tyrant will bend you and twist you into very creative shapes.
I haven't seen a body contort like that since last season of Stranger Things.
Human origami here in the sanctuary.
Keep running up that hill, BP.
I don't run. Double team effort here by Tyrant, cutting the ring in half. Excellent teamwork, surprisingly good strategy.
Oh.
Stereo chops to the neck.
Working on those triceps in that neck area. We know what that leads to eventually.
And there's one for Johnny too.
That leads to a hospital visit if he can lock in that plague.
The breath of plague, you always have to be mindful of it. It can crush a larynx like nothing. It's like crushing a grape for Grey Wolf. It's not just the upper body strength. It's not just what you can see physically. Grey Wolf has just incredible grip strength.
Oh, he's setting him up to hit him into that foot. I don't know if you've ever seen Werewolf Creed's feet. They're like rock. They're like stones. He never wears shoes.
It's just one giant callus.
Yeah. Oh, he might be cut open. That's like hitting your face into a cinder block.
It's the human pumice stone. Werewolf. And now choking.
Speaking of those center blocks, you know when you let your elbows get a little out of control and they're really jaggedy and rough? That's his whole feet. It's like rhino skin.
It's like fighting the Thing.
Yeah.
Mike Mitchell trying to fight his way out, but Werewolf thwarts a comeback attempt with a knee to the midsection.
Wow, the power.
Beautiful suplex. But just a 2.
Moran a little concerned. He stepped between those ropes. He thought it might have been it.
Trying to make that save. When you've been to the top of the mountain like the Mighty Militia has, you know how it feels to walk out of the ring with those championship belts. And they desperately, desperately want that feeling again. Moran trying to get the Sanctuary congregation into it too.
Mike fighting back, elbow to the gut.
Tyrant remains in control here. And Johnny Moran might as well be in Scranton right now. He may as well be a half hour up 81.
Yeah.
For Mike Mitchell to get to him.
Uh-oh, wishbone. I wonder what they wished for.
To inflict more pain.
Probably it.
Wish granted. Mitchell barely gets a shoulder up there. Mitchell just doing everything he can to fight out.
Oh, he's choking him.
But Werewolf has not only strength but gravity on his side with those punches and then goes right for the choke. Again, softening that neck up for the breath of plague. And just raking his nails down Mike Mitchell's back. I can't imagine that Grey Wolf Raventhorn, Scourge of Mortals, has a regular nail trimming routine.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to a spa anytime soon.
I couldn't tell you when he had his last manicure.
Most underrated move in pro wrestling. Love me a back rake.
I'm partial to the nerve hold.
Yeah. Back rakes and poison mist. Every wrestler should have it in their own.
Don't give Tyrant any ideas. If they learn the dark art of the poison mist, they may be unstoppable. They may already be unstoppable. Grey Wolf just beels Mike Mitchell all the way across the ring.
He's trying to fight back.
Futile strikes, but those chops are finding the mark.
Oh.
But that one forearm, that one elbow from Grey Wolf is more effective than a litany of strikes from Mike Mitchell. And a headbutt sends Mitchell right back to where he does not want to be.
I got to be honest, Brian. I don't think I've ever seen Mike Mitchell in this much trouble in my entire life.
I can't. It's amazing how much the Mighty Militia has been dominated here.
Yeah, this is not a common occurrence on this side of the mountain.
It has been all Tyrant. And now Werewolf just taunting Johnny Moran. Go ahead, tag him.
If I'm Johnny, I don't know if I want to be tagged in. I think I might just I might start the card, make sure the AC's pumping.
Johnny Moran not going to back down from a fight here.
I might turn coat and run.
I would. Then again, I've never had the accomplishments of a Johnny Moran or a Mike Mitchell. I don't think you're going to see that from the Mighty Militia. But Tyrant definitely in the driver's seat here. I don't know what they drive, some kind of a woolly mammoth or something.
Mike trying to use his head, his feet, his shoulders, anything he possibly can.
And he's backing up Grey Wolf. Amazingly, he's inches away from the tag. But Grey Wolf does a great job to position his body to block his Mitchell's access to Moran.
Yeah, Mitch is trying his best to get out of dodge here. He wants out of that ring. He's been worked over.
You got to wonder how much Mike has left in the tank here. The ease with which Grey Wolf picks up Mike Mitchell.
That's not a small man to be doing that to.
It's like picking up a piece of paper.
It looks like he's throwing one Zach Xander out there.
The official again admonishing Johnny Moran.
I will say this, we're talking about big barrel chest from Tyrant. The ref's got to run for his money there.
I don't think the official wants any part of Grey Wolf or Warwolf, though.
They might be from the same tribe.
He may be a descendant. Which would be a conflict of interest. That might be why he's getting in Moran's face all the time.
They were frozen from the same ice block.
Are you telling me that the Tyrant is like the movie Encino Man?
Yeah, I think that's the case. There's no way that they've been around this long.
It's Brendan Fraser and Warwolf.
They were found somewhere in a big giant block of ice.
Now I'm just imagining Tyrant in a movie with Pauly Shore, and I can't get it out of my head.
It'd be amazing. We've seen these guys Baywatch run. Anything's possible.
Mike Mitchell finding some reserves. Raining down shots.
Go check out Camp Leapfrog if you want to know what we're talking about. IWTV.
Mitchell.
Big shot to the face.
Fighting back.
This might be Mike's shot here.
Might be his last shot.
Big double drop kick.
Now he has to make the tag. He must make that tag immediately. That was a last-ditch effort, and he's got to get the fresh man in here. Johnny Moran has got to be close to 100%, if not at 100%, and he's the only one in this match who is. What?
What a dirtball.
Johnny Moran showing his true colors, it seems.
I knew it.
We can't hear what he's saying, but it can't be too friendly.
Probably, I'm awesome, I'm the best, I don't need you, I'm going to go home now.
He's taking your advice. Maybe he heard you.
That's probably what it was.
Say, go start up the car. Don't mess with Tyrant.
What a bum.
Johnny Moran saying bye-bye to Mike Mitchell.
Oh.
Mitchell driven into the mat.
You can count to 1,000,000.
Forget it.
Your winners,
Tyrant with an absolutely dominant performance. Although it's fairly easy to do that, even against somebody the caliber of Mike Mitchell, when it's essentially a handicapped stunt fight. But Tyrant will walk out with what they walked in with, the Sanctuary Tag Team titles. And Mike Mitchell has to reevaluate how he picks his friends, apparently. As soon as he comes to his senses, sometime in the middle of the week. And you have to wonder, so many great tag teams have come through the Sanctuary. Who can possibly stop Tyrant? Mike Mitchell trying his best to gather himself. Waving off help from the official. When you get betrayed like that, when you get beaten and betrayed, insult and injury, you want to be left alone for sure. Mike Mitchell has nothing to be ashamed of here. Nothing whatsoever. Gave it his all, but the betrayal of Johnny Moran was too much to overcome.
ladies and gentlemen, M3, Mike Mitchell.
A valiant performance from Mike Mitchell gains the respect of the Sanctuary congregation. But now it is time for the main event.